Feel free to comment what route I should take with my hair. Should I shave it all off, or just let it keep growing and see what happens? I guess we could do the Jimmy Stapler approach, shave the sides, do a comb over, and get that Hitler look. But I'm not a big fan of Jimmy Stapler, so I doubt I'm going to emulate him. So let me know in the comments below, shave it off or let it grow. This tag team event at the Bellagio is structured in a way that each member must play 40 minutes and then tag in the other member. So both players have to be at the Bellagio and occupying their time in 40-minute intervals. I think we both plan on playing cash games in between our tags. Seems like the obvious choice. Maybe get some food, walk around the Bellagio. Who knows? Hopefully we go deep and we can apply max pressure to teams that have the fear of telling how they busted out of the tournament. This is one thing I capitalize on normally, especially deep in tournaments around bubbles or final tables, because no one wants to relive their big bust out hand to their backer, to their friend, or to their wife. You don't want to say, honey, I called it off with pocket fives. And they're always like, why didn't you just wait for aces? Why not wait for a better hand? Why'd you do that? No matter how correct the situation may seem in game. So we're gonna put the fear of recollection of their last hand into play in any chance I get. Hopefully they don't have the nuts, but I'm gonna be mostly attacking capped ranges with my huge river shoves. So unless they can come up with a hero call, we're gonna be winning a lot without showdown. Let's go to the Bellagio.
Tag out, yeah, there we go.
40 minutes have gone by. I've went from 12.5K to 13K. A fine job of discipline and chipping up. Tagged my partner in, and he just got it in with 9-7 of clubs on 10-8 of clubs, 5 deuce. Called an all in on the turn. Was up against ace-10 of hearts. River was a 6, giving him a straight. It looks like we have about 20,000 about to get tagged in. 40 minutes at a time. Let's do this. We have been tagged out of the tag team event. That's okay, our partners got it on lock. We have 40 minutes to kill, so we hop in the 1-3 no limit game. We buy in for 300, and we have 280 when this hand goes down. with blinds at $1, $3. Under the gun limps. Under the gun plus 2 makes it 15. We're in the cutoff with 2 red 6s. I think it's a pretty clear-cut choice to just flat call and see what happens. Hopefully we hit a set and win a huge pot. The small blind calls, the limper calls, and we're 3 ways to a flop with $60 in the middle. The flop comes King 5 deuce, 2 diamonds. Action checks to us. So we're last to act. Doesn't look like anybody has much. So we're going to find out if our 6s are good. We bet $35. The small blind thinks about it and calls. And the big blind calls. The original raiser folds. That's not good. Odds are one of them has a flush draw. Other one has a king. Maybe king, queen, king, jack. So let's just hope to hit a 6 on the turn and play for stacks. The turn is a 6. This is the feeling you hope for at 1-3 no limit. Action checks to us and we bet $80 setting up a river jam. Small blind does the jamming for us and shoves all in for $200. Other player folds, we snap call. He turns over ace 4 of diamonds for the nut flush draw with the gut shot straight draw. The river is the 7 of clubs. We dodge and win a huge pot. 1-3 no limit. Here's a video of us stacking chips afterwards. It's a great feeling.
So you sell me stack? Thank you.
Under the gun plus 2 opens for 700. We have king, queen offsuit in the cutoff. Could flat, we could 3-bet. Little torn, but I go for the flat. Big blind comes along. The flop comes ace, queen, 10, 2 clubs. We have the king of clubs. Big blind checks. Original raiser bets small, 800. This flop hits her range a lot harder than ours in general, but we can't fold yet, so we call. The big blind, who's Brazilian, I believe, a little crazy, decides to put in the check raise to 3,000. He's repping strong, but what hands is he really repping? 2 pair, a straight, not a set because he 3-bet aces, queens, or 10s. Original raiser folds and it's back to us. I think all 3 options are reasonable here. Shoving would be as more of a bluff and to deny equity from suited low club flush draws. Folding's no fun, so we call. If he's going to bluff, let's let him bluff. He's got 6,700 behind. The turn is the 7 of spades, so if he had something like 8-9 of clubs, he's definitely going to jam here, and he's probably going to continue with the jam with any of his club plus straight draw, pair club hands, and he does jam. 6,700. We call. He shows ace 10 of hearts. We have outs. The river is the 5 of hearts, and we lose a huge pot. We now have 3,500 chips. Same girl raises to 700. We look down at ace, queen offsuit. With 3,500 in our stack, we put in a 3-bet to 2,500, leaving enough to create some side pot isolation drama. get more equity that way. Big blind flat calls 2,500 and original razor calls. The flop comes king, king, 5. Everybody checks. The turn is a 10. The big blind bets 3,000. Original razor folds, and we call. They show pocket jacks blocking our straight draw, but our queen and ace are live. The river is a deuce. And we are out of the Bellagio $1,100 tag team event. Even though we're both professionals, it still hurts telling your teammate that you lost it for the team. I let the team down. I possibly punted off with king, queen, ace, queen was standard. It hurts twice as bad when you lose for two people. But, you know, poker's a very emotional game with a lot of marginal spots, and you just have to try to learn from your mistakes and improve the next time. What's up, guys? Jeff Boski here. We got breaking news. YouTube vlogger signs huge sponsorship deal with online poker site. That's right, America's Card Room. You'll see me playing online in their $1 million weekly tournament. You'll see me playing live events with the America's Card Room patch on. Hell, you'll even see me on YouTube live streaming my sessions on America's Card Room. You can chat, you can watch, you can learn what to do, learn what not to do, all on America's Card Room. Subscribe today to get alerts when I go live streaming. And as a special bonus, I'm also giving away 10% of my win 225 rebuy this Saturday. You know I crushed there. 2 lucky viewers will get 5% each of whatever I cash for. Hopefully a lot, maybe a little. It's just free money. All you have to do to qualify is retweet the following tweet. And you'll be entered in a random drawing. I'm going to pick those 2 names, put them on Twitter on Saturday before the tournament, so you'll get that 5% free roll. Just retweet that tweet. Tell your friends to retweet it. Anybody's eligible. It's just my way of giving back to the community for making this channel grow. So sign up on America's Card Room. Use the bonus code Boski. Get in the action. You'll find me on there playing as the Boski. Say hi at the tables. Watch the live stream. Look out for me at the live event in Las Vegas. Thanks again.